Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a peaceful night inside of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Well, I feel like it was peaceful here until I started shouting and saying hello to all of you. Exciting times at the moment in Breath of the Wild. We've been doing a lot of traveling recently, but we've pretty much arrived at our destination. So I haven't actually filled in this area. The tower, I think, is down here. So I might, at some point, take a detour just to fill in the region, just because I hate the idea of being in a region and not having it filled in. I just don't like it for some reason. So I might do that at some point. But today, our main focus is going to be that enormous thing in the sky. It's another divine beast. I don't know the name of it yet. I'm sure we're going to be able to find out soon. So yeah, let's go and head to that big rock. There's a shrine over there, and let's try and find out what is going on in the area. Let's speak to this fellow first. Good evening. Did you need something? Who are you? I am Jezan of the Rito. The Rito? Yes. The Rito of Lake Totori, where the men are fine archers and the women are better singers. You being a Hylian, I'm surprised you haven't heard of that before. You should visit the village if you get a chance. Okay, I was expecting that person to go, oh, you need to help us with this divine beast, because remember with our router, they were going on about, like, how it was flooding the area and the Zora needed help. Oh, see if I can catch this firefly. There we go. I was able to catch the firefly. I did a bit of work. Oh, hello. Hello, guys. Out of nowhere. I was saying that I did a little bit of work in between this episode and the last episode. Just like cooking and like gathering things up. I like sold some stuff to other people. Do you reckon I can knock this guy off with this other guy's head? If I just throw it at him. Oh, there I kicked it at him. And I knocked this guy down and the head fell off the side. The body's struggling to get up. Oh, look at the bodies just like looking for the heads. If we just avoid them, they're not going to be able to find me, are they? They're just going to wander around. Just get on with their evening, wandering about without their head. I guess it's one less thing for them to worry about. Right, I'm going to be a little bit more prepared then on my journey across here. I thought it was going to be relatively safe, but I am wandering around in the middle of the night. It looks like there's some flows of air as well. Do you reckon I could, like, use this flow of air just to glide to where I want to go? I don't really want to risk it, because if I mess up and fall all the way down there into the water, that would just be rubbish. So let's carry on going this way, and who knows, maybe there's going to be some sneaky Korok seeds or something that I'm going to be able to find on my journey around here. This is cool, though. This is a cool place. So it looks like this is like the Rito village where all of the bird people live. And what was that noise? Did that come from the divine beast? I think it did. Okay, looks like we're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on. Just to fill you in a little bit, if you can't remember, basically these were built by the goodies in order to battle Ganon, to basically weaken him so the champions could finish him off. But they're all kind of basically corrupted, so we've got to go inside, got to get all the terminals and bring them back to good, just to make things a little bit easier when we do go and actually battle Ganon. Pretty dramatic sight, though. I think that cutscene was just to point it out to me, just in case you somehow didn't notice that enormous thing flying in the sky, just to draw our attention to it a little bit more. But it looks like we have now arrived in Rito Village, so let's go and speak to some of the locals. A traveler at this hour? I'd like to show you around, but now's not really a good time. Where am I? This is Rito Village, but, well, you could say we're not in a welcoming mood. Talk to the folks in the village to hear all about it. Any other questions? What's going on? Did you see that beast in the sky? That's divine beast the medoh. It showed up here a while back. The Rito warriors flew up to check it out and were shot down. They said it used to be a divine being that protected the village, but it doesn't seem very divine if you ask me. Thankfully, the thing only shot at anything flying up above the village. But still, it's pretty demoralizing for us Rito to have to fly so low to the ground. Any other questions? Can't talk now. I am very, very busy. Right, so we know the name of the next divine beast we're going after. So we've got to find a way to get up to it then, because if it shoots down anything that flies up to it, that's going to make things a little bit difficult. We're going to have to find some way to get up to it. And I can get an upgrade here. I think I got enough spirit orbs. Yeah, I got 5 of them. You need 4 to get an upgrade. So stamina or heart container? Stamina or heart container? I might go for stamina, you know. I feel like overall it ends up being more useful just because I can have loads of potions and like elixirs and stuff to increase my hearts when I get into a battle. So there's only certain situations when I need extra hearts. You know, when I'm fighting something or falling from something or something's falling on me, for example. But I pretty much always need stamina. I'm always running around everywhere. I've basically given up on horses just because it's a little bit hard to travel with them because they don't climb mountains. And also you just miss everything. If you're just constantly flying through everywhere on a horse, well, not literally flying, rushing through everything on a horse, galloping on a horse. You end up missing all of the little details and all of the hidden stuff. But anyway, let's go and speak around to people in the village and see if someone might have an idea for how we're going to be able to get up there. Oh. Hey, evening. So, have you seen it? Divine Beast Var Meadow. Yep, hard to miss it, really. Everyone in the village is freaking out because of it, but I have bigger problems. My mum is so annoying. She asked me to help out at the store every single day. I can't take it anymore. I just don't want to help. I want to open my own store and sell whatever I want. Oh, I thought that was like leading up to him asking me to help in some way. I thought he was going to say like, you know, get everything that I need to start my store. He was just moaning at me. He wasn't asking for help. He just wanted to moan at someone. And I'm assuming that's the store that he was talking about in the background. Welcome to Swallow Roost, the finest inn this side of Death Mountain. Our inn is the perfect place to snooze your troubles away. Keep talking. If you want a place to stay, talk to the innkeeper. I don't really need a place to stay, so I guess that's not the shop. That's the inn there. Aha! This seems to be the shop. So most villages seem to have their speciality. So let's see what the Rito sell. Hiya! Welcome to Slippery Falcon, the legendary Rito general store. You look beat. Working hard, eh? Was there something that you needed? We carry just about everything from items for self-defense to everyday groceries. By all means, please peruse the book of recipes there and buy some of our fine ingredients. So what arrows do we have? It's always the arrows that I go straight for. So let's just go and buy some more of the normal arrows because they are always useful. So let's just take them all. I always just buy loads of them. So let's go and get a whole load of them if we can. And then should we get the bomb arrows as well? How many bomb arrows? Oh, they're pretty expensive, though. Are they like 200 each for bomb arrows? I'll take one set of bomb arrows because I don't want to lose all of my money. Maybe I should, like, sell some stuff as well. Like, it seems the best way to build up all of your money is food. That seems to be, like, the easiest way. You can just go hunting and then cook some stuff together and sell it. And, like, look at the prices of some of these food. Look at that. 140 rupees for some hearty salt-grilled meat. I mean, it looks like tasty meat, but 140 rupees. It does give you a +9 hearts, though, and a full restore. Why is it more expensive? Because look, this one gives you better stuff. Hearty fried wild greens gives me full restore and 15 hearts, and then that one's worth more. And yeah, I'll sell this one then. Let's go and sell that. Just to make the blow of buying all of those bomb arrows just not hurt me so much. Is there anything else here that's worth quite a lot? Let's sell this fireproof elixir because I'll be able to get more of them later on. So let's just go and sell that. That will be no problem. There we go. Build up my supply of rupees up a little bit more. All right then, let's keep going up the village. I still don't think we've spoke to the leader of the town, the main person who can help us out. But oh, we could get some new outfits here. They are pretty expensive. Oh, so they got cold resistance. Is it better than the cold resistance that I have already, though? That's the big question. Like, is there any, like, different amounts of cold resistance? So what's this? This is, so it's got cold resistance, and it has 10 defense. And that one has, oh, this one seems to have even, like, worse defense. Lined with Rito feathers, this tunic was made by Rito artisans for Highlands visiting cold climates. The feathers are stacked in each layer to retain body heat. So maybe it's better at cold resistance, but let's not worry about that for now. Maybe I'll come back when I got a bit more money and I'm venturing into the cold mountains yet again. I'm just enjoying just going for a nice shopping day, to be honest. And oh, they're baby ones! Look at the baby Rito! They all got their own little hammocks. Can I talk to them? If only Dad was here. Okay, maybe I shouldn't disturb them when they're all sleeping. They're all just different colors in their little hammocks. They are absolutely adorable, but let's not disturb them if they're all sleeping. This is such a cool village, isn't it? Like up really high in these treetops. Traveler, who do you usually cook for? For someone special. There's no better feeling than cooking a good meal for someone who means a lot to you. Cooking a hearty meal for my daughters is one of life's greatest joys. Perhaps you should use this pot to cook a nice meal for your sweetheart. Yeah, I was actually joking. I mainly cook for myself, so sorry. It's a little bit sad now, I feel. But it's nice to know that I have a pot ready at hand in the village when I do some cooking. And oh, there's a human here walking around and singing to themselves. Morning, morning. Well, I just realized that you're a Hylian. You just wandering around Hyrule trying to find yourself? Yeah, pretty much. I'm here on my honeymoon, but this town is seriously a hole. In Gerudo Town, they got jewelry to buy. Sorry's Domain, it's always a hoot with all the weird spiritual fish people. But here, I just want to go home already. Oh, I really like it here. That's not true. Oh, wow. Well, that was mean. I think if I chose a different option, they would have given me a side quest or something, but no, they were just cruel. And I think there's like, look at these little perches. They're just places where they can just go and fly off from. They're just like little landing pads the entire way up, so they can just fly to wherever they want. Pretty handy for me with my paraglider as well, if I say so. Right then, so we found the shrine. I guess we're approaching the top of the village as well. So before we head straight to the shrine, let's go and chat to some more people and see what's going on. Morning! What are you doing here? You adventurers are crazy. What? What do you mean, what? You see Divine Beast Va Meadow flying around up there? The village is in disarray thanks to that thing. If I were a properly trained soldier, I'd be straight at that beast and bring it down. Well, I will. Like, I would just give me some time. Just go do some shopping first. Once I finish my shopping, I'll go and take it down. Right, are you like the village elder or someone who's going to help me out? Oh, there's another little baby one. They're so cute. Let's go speak to this person.
Oh, welcome. Oh.
What's the matter?
Oh, no offense, but this isn't your concern. That cursed monster.
Oh, no, I can help.
Oh, welcome. Blah, 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 blah. I cannot raise my arm now, so business isn't exactly booming.
Is there anything else I can say to, like, help him? Are you all right?
Not really. If this is what we're up against, we should have put more stock in the Elder's Worlds.
Elder's Words. Sorry. I know there's a bow here. Is this a good bow? Swallow bow. This bow is favorite among Rito warriors. The bowstring is a special engineered for aerial combat, which allows it to be drawn faster than a normal bow.
Hey.
I'm sorry, I just wanted it.
Take it. It's not like I can use it in my condition.
It's fine to steal as long as they can't use it. That's the message I got there. By the way, this other bow I got here, what's it called? It's the Forest Dweller's bow. Apparently it can like fire 3 arrows at the same time. Actually, if I fire it into a wall, I can demonstrate. I don't want to waste arrows, but let me see if I just shoot it into this wall here. Let's see, I haven't actually tested this yet, so let's see if it happens. Oh no, I lost them. Oh, I thought I wouldn't waste it. Oh, I spent so much money on those arrows. Okay, let's not do any testing, but you kind of saw a few arrows came out then. Good morning. Say, traveler, I take it you've seen Divine Beast Va Meadow. Everyone is at a loss as to what to do. I can't help but sigh every time I look skyward. When will we be able to go back to living a relaxed life here? Well, I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. Like, that's what I do. I show up at places and I deal with things. Yeah, look, they have a mission for me still, but they're so grumpy, I don't want to help them. Now this looks like the village elder I was looking for. The Rito, which is just 5 times the size as all of the other ones, I assume is the one that's going to help me out.
Oh, a visitor. Welcome to... that object on your hip. Could it be? Forgive me, where are my manners? I am Kennelly, elder of Rito village. Now then, is that not a Sheikah slate there dangling from your hip?
That's right, it is.
Oh my, so it's true. That means you must be a champion like Master Revali, one of the few able to board Divine Beast Va Meadow. No, what am I thinking? The champions have all been dead for 100 years. This boy must be a mere descendant and inheritor of the Sheikah slate. Sorry, forgive me. Champion descendant. If you would listen to the old man's request, you would have my eternal gratitude.
Okay, I'll listen.
Oh, thank you, truly. Now that I know you have the blood of a champion, there is something I must ask you. How shall I put this? Would you like to deal with Divine Beast Va Meadow, the giant beast circling up above? Only a chosen one, a champion, can stop a divine beast. You must enter the beast and bend it to your will. I tried explaining this to the more headstrong Rito warriors, but they wouldn't listen to reason. Teba and Half tried to confront Medoh, but it did not go well, and Half was injured. Teba escaped unscathed, but I fear now he plans to face Medoh alone. As a descendant of the champions, perhaps maybe you can help us. Please find Teba. If you work together, you may be able to stop Divine Beast Var Medoh.
Oh, so that was the one holding his wing. The one who I stole the bow from. That must have been one of the ones that, like, Taba or whatever his name was. He must have been one of the ones that went after Medoh. So maybe speaking to him would be a good thing to do to be able to track down the other warrior. But first, we have a shrine to complete. It is sitting right here, and it's going to be a good idea to complete this anyway, just so I can quick travel back to the village, because I haven't completed any shrines near here. And the last one I did complete near here was in the middle of, like, a frosty cave, and just to swim to it really hurt. And I do not want to use that as my main place of transport for my commute around Hyrule. I'd much rather a nice one up here on the treetops. It's great as well being really high up, because it means that, like, no matter where I want to go, I can just go to there and then just kind of paraglide to where I want to go next. Anyway, windmills. Where would you have a look at this? It looks like it's a one-room shrine. I can see where I'm trying to get to on the other side. I have no idea what it is I'm trying to do. I also don't know where the bonus chest is. Oh, scrap that. I know where the bonus chest is. The bonus chest is there, but it seems to be locked. And how am I supposed to manipulate these? Like, I've got my leaf. Is it the Korok leaf, I think it's called? Is that what it's called? It's the Korok leaf. So I got that, which can make wind happen, but, like, they can't assume that I have that. Like, there must be a way to complete this without that. So let's just go down here and let's have a play around and see what I can do. So there's these things here. Is there anything that I can, like, move or push or anything? Like, what happens if I let's just go and get a sword out, and let's see what happens if I just hit one of these things to see if anything good happens. What's a sword I don't mind wasting? Let's just use let's just use this sword. Aha! If I hit them, they spin. Okay. I now seem to know what I need to do. Okay, so let's just go and have a look at the bonus chest area first and see if there is anything I can do there. Because I don't know what I'm trying to do yet. I can see that I can obviously spin them around, and it's got to be something to do with that. But I don't know what my goal is yet. I don't know what I'm trying to do. So let's maybe shoot this with an arrow. And then, oh, I'm using my triple arrow still. I probably shouldn't waste all of my arrows doing this. If I aim a little bit high, is that within range? Is that possible? Okay, I think I need to... Oh, that did it. Is that going to open the door? Okay, so it seems like basically once these things are spinning, then that kind of activates something. So all I need to work out is which one I need to get spinning in order to get to the final room. So which one do I need to get spinning? Oh, I think I know which one I need to get spinning. I think I need to get all of them spinning. Do you reckon? I bet I need to get every single one of them spinning. So this here is going and spinning all of those ones. So that's no problem. So that's that line completed. That one is spinning this line there. And this one is doing absolutely nothing because these are both spinning like the same ones. So let's spin this one all the way around to here. And then that one is going to be getting this entire row spinning. Ah, no, this is wrong because there's this one here which is kind of blocking these, which means what I should do is spin this one around to here. Then that one is getting that complete row done there. And then that means I need to now spin this one around. So this one is doing this entire row there. And we can basically just try and maybe get like all of the outside going first and then start worrying about the ones on the inside. So there we go. That one's doing all of them there, which means I now need to spin this one basically back round to kind of where it was before. And so that one's doing those two down there. Now, it's these two here, which are going to be a little bit more awkward. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get them ones spinning by something that I'm going to do with these ones in the middle here. So this one's basically not doing anything at the moment. So let's turn that one around to the side there. Then there we go. That one is now spinning all of that row there. This one here is a little bit of an awkward one here because this one's only in the middle. So how am I supposed... Maybe if I spin... Okay, so I can't... I need to get this whole row done. So I think this whole row needs to be done by them going sideways. So I think that one needs to stay where it is. And then this one doesn't need to be doing that one there. This one can spin around. And then that can do that one there. Okay, we're making good progress. It's only these last two here that we need to have any of them pushing towards. But how are we going to do that? So that one is already being spun by that one, and then this one's being spun. So this one can actually just turn around. I think this is it. I think once that one's going and doing those final two, I believe that's going to be every single one in the room spinning. I think that makes sense. That was a cool puzzle, actually. It wasn't as difficult as I expected. When I first looked at it and I just saw everything, I was like, right, here we go, everyone. Look at the time. We're going to be here for a while. But once you kind of put your head to it and kind of work out exactly what you need to do, no problems whatsoever. So that is another shrine completed, another fast travel point, and of course, another precious spirit orb, which I will be able to put to good use in the future. So it looks like my immediate goal for the next episode is to go and track down that fellow who I might be able to team up with. I'm assuming it's going to be a case of him carrying me up to Var Meadow, and then me doing all of the work inside of Var Meadow. And I'm not moaning. I enjoy doing all of the work. Like, it'd be really boring if you go to a really cool dungeon and then you just watch while they do everything that they need to do there. So that's going to be the plan. And then there's also the tower of this entire region, which isn't too far away. So it might be worth traveling down that way just to see what goodies I can discover in that direction and to fill in the entire region. So yeah, that's the plan for the next few episodes. And speaking of the next few episodes, there'll be a link down in the description to them, as well as the playlist, which will have all of my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild videos in a row. No, wait a minute, scrap that. One of the little babies has woken up. Look how cute it is. It's there saying a birdie. So we will talk to them in the next episode as well. But for now, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.